First couple days of camp right now. Just talk about the excitement level of having another year of football coming this year.
Well, there's always a lot of excitement, and I really like what our 2012 football team did for these past 8 weeks over the summer, and they're ready to go. They've spent enough time training this summer. They're ready to get the pads on. Today we saw a high level of intensity and energy, and that's what I like about our football team. But we got to maintain that throughout the rest of the season. I told that to the team at the end of practice. Look, you can't just do it one day. You can't do it day 2. It's got to be on day 20, day 40, day 60, day 80. Game 1 to game 12. And that's really what I'm looking for from this football team.
Okay, it's year 3 of you being around, putting in your system. Can you tell that the players are maybe? Can you tell players are better, picking up on it better now? They're better with it, or like, I'm trying to word this a good way. Does it feel like it's year 3 right now? I guess is the way I want to put it.
Well, I think we're more comfortable with each other. There's a that comfort level is something that we got experience and knowledge. The players and the coaches working with each other for the last 2 years, going into year 3, as you mentioned. There is certainly a lot of understanding of the expectations, and that's really important because I think when the players, there's a wholesale staff change and getting to know each other, it does take some time. But what we have over the last 2 seasons and what we had in terms of outcome of games is certainly not acceptable. And these guys understand that, but a lot of progress is made, and I'm as excited about this football team. I like our coaching staff. I think it's one of the finest in the country, and I really like our personnel, and I think them feeling a lot more comfortable with our schemes and the structure of what we do both on the offensive side, defensive side, and special teams is going to give them a lot more aggressiveness to play this great game of football.
Okay, earlier in that statement you brought up the word expectations. What are the expectations for the UB Bulls this year?
Well, it's always to play with great passion and great effort, and have the leadership in order for us to fight through some of those adverse situations. That's a little bit of what happened last year. There was too much fluctuation up and down, and that's a sign of needing more leadership and from our coaches and our players and our veteran players. But I like we have 17 out of 22 players coming back. They've got a lot of game experience that are all gotten bigger, more faster, stronger, more explosive, and that's really what you're looking to accomplish in the summer.
And last question I have. Last year you had a couple players have standout seasons. You had Khalil Mack and you had Brendan Oliver. Both of them are on awards watch list this year. What is it going to take in addition to them having another good year? Is it going to take for UB to take that next step to becoming the program that you want it to be?
Well, it's always about staying on top of the little things, being disciplined, being detailed. We're right now in an install period. We're in a teaching mode. That's what we're in right now. And, I know our players, along with Khalil and Bo being on each side of the ball, know that they can't do it by themselves. It's a collection of 11 guys out there playing team defense, team offense. But I really like where their leadership is right now. They're bringing a great deal of focus and attention to detail that is so important for us. But being on top of the little things is really the key for us to make that next move.